Hey everybody, Crazy Grandma here. I am going to plan a 2-page layout for 20 photos. 20. So come along with me. First of all, we're going to click on shape because we want our background, which is going to be our paper. And hopefully the internet won't be too slow. Let me do what I need to do. All right. So I'm going to decrease the size of my screen down here. There's a plus and minus sign. I'm going to come up to the top and I'm going to click. Actually, I'm gonna do that again first because I'm gonna need numerous ones of those. I'm gonna come up here to the top, hit more, and I'm just going to click and make that a 12 by 12. Decrease my screen a little bit more, and I'm gonna make another one. So I'm gonna make this will be a 2-page layout. I'm gonna have my background right now white. I do not know which paper I'm gonna be using, but that being said, now my pictures that I printed out. When this happens, you see how that was it's in the back of this paper. Click on the white paper and just hit arrange and send to the back. We're going to do the same thing for over here so that when I put things on top of it, it won't be in the back. Now this I'm going to use. This is going to be my picture template that I'm just going to make. The pictures I believe are 2.5 by 2.5. So I'm going to line them up at the top here. So I'm going to line 4 across the top. I always try to find different ways to put a lot of photos on my paper. So I'm going to grab all of these. I'm going to align center vertically. See, it's not lined up completely, so let's align center. Now align center vertically. Still not going to do that. Fine. Sometimes it'll let me do it, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to line these all up. We want them to be basically, it'll be more lined up when I do it on paper, but we want it to at least look like they're lined up here. Fairly, decently placed apart. And then I'm going to grab them all and hit align and center. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's okay. You see this button right up here? That's the undo button. My favorite button on the entire system. Right there. So grab a ball and let's group them together. Ruthie May. So we're going to come up, bring this up here. And instead of having to redo that 3 or 4 times, I'm going to just hit the plus sign and make copies. Not that one. Guys, I'm having a good day. A good day. Let me see. Get rid of that. That's not what I want. This. I want to duplicate this. I do know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years, but you couldn't tell it this morning. But we all have days. That's why I keep going, just so you guys can know you're not the only one who has days. We all have days where we just feel like throwing our hands up and quitting. Yeah. All right, so I have, like I said, 20 pictures. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some here and here. And I need 2 more of them. This is for a summer solstice party that my oldest son always has for the family and for his friends, both sides of the family and friends, which is nice. So that's going to be my basic layout. Now I do want to add some color to the background of this, so I'm going to come over to shapes again, and I'm going to grab this again, and I'm going to make this go to more, and I'm going to make this one 2.75, and I'm going to unlock it because I want it to be, I'm going to try 11 and see if that works. And I want this to be the other way around, so I should have put the measurements different, but all right. So before I change the color of this, I'm going to go look for a title first. I'm putting it at the computer like you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to come over and look for a title. So you just hit images. And I always go to advanced search for the most part. At least 90% of the time I'm going to advanced search. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do summer titles. I did this once already. I was working on it and my computer or something froze up and I had to redo it. So this one is the one I was thinking about using. They have a lot of pretty good ones, but I'm gonna add this one to my canvas. Come on, you can do it. And I'm gonna X out of that, and it'll bring me to the canvas. And I want my title big and bold right here. I don't know for sure if that's going to be my finished size, but that's kind of what I'm going for so far. And I don't, like I said, I'm playing with this. So here's the one I'm going to use as my picture backdrop, and these are the colors. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to try that one. Oops. What are you doing, Ruthie Mae? You know, if I was trying to do that for real, it wouldn't have done it, right? All right, so I'm going to place this under here. I think it may need to be a little bit wider. I'm going to put 11.5. Oh, that's not going to do it right. Remember, I had it backwards, so I had to change it around. 2.75 by 11.5, I'm going to say. Oh, you know what happened is I didn't have it unlocked. All right, so let's do this again. 2.7 by 11.5. And I did it again. That's all right. You know what? There's a way to switch it. Watch this. Watch this. Just rotate. Just rotate it. Just rotate it. There we go. Woo, mercy, Ruthie Mae. So I'm going to put this one, and I want to arrange it. I want to send it backwards. You know what? I should have done this to start with. I'm going to bring this down. Did I group this? I did. Okay. I wasn't sure if I remembered to group that together or not. So this is one of my off days, but you know, guys, it's okay. I want you guys just to see that everybody on the earth struggles, but you just have to kind of keep going, making that decision. All right, so I want to bring this to the top. And then I'm going to duplicate it 3 times because look at that. Boy, am I having a day or what? Thank God for that back button, because there's days like this and I'd be like, okay, you know what? Somebody's trying to tell me to stop. So I'm going to grab this group of pictures and arrange it and bring it to the front. And look at that. And I think for the bottom, I may try a different color. Not that. This one. Arrange and bring it to the front. So this can slide back underneath there, like that. Now I'm going to come over here because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change colors on this one just to see how it looks. Grab this one, bring it to the front. Put this one down. Change the color on this one. But now, see, these need something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to make it just a little bigger. 2.8 works. And I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to make one of them this red color. And I'm going to make one of them that bluish green color. Let's see what it looks like now. If I put this one up here, arrange it to the front. Most of my pages doesn't have this many pictures, but you know, sometimes instead of doing an entire album, You just want to do a couple of page layouts. So I always try to come up with different ways to be able to show, to do a lot of pictures on a page. All right, so now this one I'm going to bring over here. I'm going to bring this one to the front. I'm going to scoot this one over. And I don't have any idea if this is going to work out the way I'm going to want it, but this is what I do. I just sit here and I just play and just see what it looks like as I'm going along. And matter of fact, if you guys are interested in any of these layouts that I try to plan, I can show you how to get on here and you can follow me. You can have access to all of these different designs I've come up with. I'm just going to align those. And so what I'm doing, I'm bringing both of these together here, selecting both of them and align in the center. Oh, I didn't group it though. All right. All right. There we go. And then we'll line this up here. And we'll do the same thing here and here. Just select them both, align, center, and group. Align, center, and group. And this one did not get grouped together. So you see this, when you see it like this means it's not grouped together. The two of them like that, they're grouped, and that button will ungroup it. So I'm going to put these up here. Okay. Now I want to look for some stuff to put over here. Now I could put this sign here. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. I could put something like this here and then do something different on that other page. See, that does look kind of cool. I don't think I want the same thing on both pages though. Guess you could get away with it. You can get away with anything if it's your paper or pages that you're doing, right? Oh, look at me. I didn't attach that. Oh, well, you know what? I just want to bring it up a little bit. It's too close. There we go. That looks much better. There we go. All right. So if I don't do this, you know what? I could do something with my journaling in right there. I could build a scene too on this side. Let's try that. If we put this one here, and I don't know which one would be my, but we can build an entire like summer scene here. So let's go to images, advanced search. Come on, advanced search. Thank you. All right. So they had cornhole there. I don't know if it's going to come on there or not, but I'm sure it's called something else too. But come on. It's like, what do you want? Like, I don't know. Let's go. Come on. Why aren't you doing this? All right. Let's give it a second, see if it comes up. And if it doesn't, we'll find something else. They also have like the jump houses. All right. And you froze up again. Did you? There it goes. All right. So here we go. Oh, it is like boss of the toss, corn. Yeah, see things like this. Corn's okay as cornhole player. I kind of like this one. Yeah, let's just add that to the canvas. And then we're going to go back and see if they have like, the bounce houses. on. Ruthie. It's like I can't type, I can't spell. Woo! That kind of day, but it's not going to get to me. I'm going to do this. I hope you guys are still sticking around. I want something like this, but I want some color in it, though. Something like this. So let's add this one. And then I want to see if they have anything, because they had the, oh, you know what they're called? The obstacle course one. Let me see if they have the, oh, I didn't even come close to, let's see. I'm not sure if they're going to have anything kind of like that, but if I don't, that's fine too. Nope, they don't. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to see. They had an ice cream truck. And they also had some barbecue. These guys do all of this. They don't ever get any help. They pay for the whole thing. It's amazing that they do this. They won't accept, but a payment or anything like that. But well, something like that would be kind of cool. But I want to see what else they have. Yeah, I'm just going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. And what else? Oh, they had one of the tree swings. Let's see if I can find something like that. The kids had fun playing on that. I like the one that has a little bit of color to it, though. I don't want it to look like it's... See, something like that would be okay, but can we have something with just a little bit of greenery to it? It was raining that day. But that's all right. The kids... It was a warm rain, but all the kids went out there and they were playing in the rain. Come on. Oh, it's a weeping willow tree. We'll have to put that one on there. Let's see if they have anything else in here. They do have a weeping willow tree with the tree underneath it. Okay. All right, so we want to, let me see if I can find a swing. Let me see. Okay, come on. I just want to swing. It was one of those chair type swings. But I'm not seeing. What if I put chair swing? Might as well try, right? They'll probably come up with one of those. You do something like this. It's not the same, but it'll get the point across. It's coming up with all these chairs. That's funny. All right, let's just see what we have here. So I'm going to exit right there. Just hit the X rather. And it'll take you out of that and back to the canvas. All right. And let's just start building our scene here. I'm just going to get a bunch of these things out of here. I love the weeping willow trees. I think they're so cool looking. I don't have one at my house, but I like them. I wish I could. I think they said it needs more sun than I get, blah, blah, blah. You know the routine. It won't work. Well, fix it where it will. Let me see if I can get this swing done up to go in here now. He's a little big. Let's see if I can rotate it. That doesn't look too bad. Look at that. Not the same kind of swing, but It gets the point across. All right, so then we have our barbecue. And our truck, ice cream truck. And I want the truck to go the different direction. So I'm going to go up here to flip and flip horizontal. And it'll make the make that a little bit smaller. We have our bounce house. And we have our cornhole. Let's see if I can get that. Come on. Boy, the internet or something must be. Something is playing with my computer today. I'll get rid of that. And come on. Work with me now. Come on. What are you doing? You don't want to go up there? Yes, you do. What is my mouse or the computer or the internet mess with me today? Well, you know what? Let me just come up here and I'm going to get rid of the cornhole. I don't really need the cornhole or the barbecue. But I'd like to have it up there. Make it a little bigger. Maybe you like to move. Oh, look at there. It just likes it being bigger. It didn't want to move. Maybe I made it too small. It didn't like it. Whatever. So now you're going to go small anyway, see? And we could move some of this around. Make this bouncy house over here. Anyway, we could do something like this. I'm not sure what else we put over here. Maybe the ice cream truck a little bit smaller. And just keep putting things on here that I have that we did. But I'm going to save this project because I'll come back and work on it another time. And I will be doing uh, this layout soon, so stick around. That was summer 2023. I'm going to add that to my scrapbook layout and save. And then I want to show you, I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to show you if you're interested in doing the following me on this thing. You come up here and go to the home and come up here to the top and you can just go crazy grandma. And this will come up at different projects and different things that certain people have done. But if you go to profiles over here on the right hand side, and that's me right there on the top. And then you're able to come along and follow. But when you do come up and follow, what you're going to get is the layouts that I've done, and you can see which one it is, which ones I've planned. All of these different things that you can see all of these things, and you have access to different things that I've used. Like for instance, this one here. We can bring that to the canvas. I'll show you some things that you can get access to. You can hit customize it. Come on. Boy, something is really messing with me today. He needs his job. All right. So here's the basic layout before any pictures or anything were added to it. And so if you come up and you just click on, I'm gonna ungroup it. If you click on different things, it'll show you the different things that I've used on here. It'll show you all the different, like this is the ruler, the crayon, the pen, all these things that I put together, and you're able to actually come up and make it. I know the image is too large. It likes for it to be 11 and a half by 11 and a half kind of thing. So when you go to hit to make this, it'll have all of the things that you want to make on. If you want to make it exactly the same way and exactly the same colors and everything, you can also change the colors, play around with it, do whatever. But it'll let you have access to all of these different things that you can come up, and it'll show you how to cut it. See, there's the pen. And so it just shows you all these things that you can do. I like it. I love using Cricut. I love scrapbooking, and I also love helping people, which is why I was a nurse for such a long time. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, leave a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help you out. I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on with my computer and internet. Bye, everybody. Listen to me waving at you people. Bye, everybody.